In this video, I'm going to review the Blackburn Outpost Top Tube Bag. Is this your next top tube bag? Find out in this video. Welcome back, Pathless Peddlers, and if you're new to the channel, if you're looking for information and inspiration around bike touring, bike travel, bike packing, and bike fishing, then definitely subscribe. This channel is for you. So let's jump right in. So this top tube bag is part of Blackburn's Outpost bike packing set, and it attaches to your bike just like any other top tube bag. There's 2 points of attachment. One is a webbing strap that wraps around your steerer tube, and the second is a wide kind of rubberized Velcro strap that wraps around your top tube. The bag actually ships with 2 of these straps in different lengths, so depending on the diameter or the girth of your bike's top tube, you can dial in the fit. On the bottom of the bag, there are 3 rubberized loops. So again, you can move the strap forwards and aft to make sure that it doesn't interfere with other straps, like say on your frame bag. On the left side of the bag, there is a small zippered pocket, and on the right side of the bag is a smaller unzippered pocket. On top of the bag is a large mesh pocket, which is just about the right size for nutrition, although if you really wanted to, you could cram your phone in there as well. The main compartment opens and closes with 2 big zipper pulls, and it appears like there's a little bit of weather sealing around the zipper itself. The interior is a nice high contrast bright red material, so you won't lose things inside. There is a little bit of padding, although if you have some truly sensitive electronics, I would definitely still kind of wrap it up in something before placing it in there. And lastly, the bag has a small little leash for your keys. So that's it for kind of the general overview. Let's move on to the likes and dislikes I have with the Blackburn Top Tube Outpost bag. So the first big like is that there are tons of organization. It's really kind of like the trapper keeper of top tube bags. If you want a more minimal kind of top tube bag design, then this probably isn't for you, but if you like little nooks and crannies to store stuff, then this is a bag to check out. Another big like is the adjustability of the top tube fitment. I appreciate that it comes with 2 length top tube straps, so it can fit on both wider style aluminum top tubes as well as more narrow steel bicycles. I also like that it offers some frame protection. The strap itself and the loops that you guide it through are all rubberized, so cutting down on that frame on bag abrasion. One niggling point about that, however, is that the actual hard plastic loop that you run the top tube strap through is not rubberized itself. Another thing I really liked was actually the big mesh pocket. It didn't quite fit my phone perfectly, but in terms of having nutrition readily at hand, it was a great place to kind of get to things without having to open up the bag itself. Another big plus is the high contrast interior. Definitely easy to find things in the top tube bag, not that it's huge, but in low light conditions, when you're searching around for a particular item, the bright red really pops and lets you find it quicker. So that's it for the likes. A lot to like about this bag, but there are a couple dislikes, and I'll get to those right now. First kind of dislike is because of the material, because it does have a little bit of padding and kind of just the general shape of the bag, there isn't as much volume as other top tube bags that I've used. I found for my use that it'll fit a small camera and a couple batteries and not much else, but that's how I like to use a bag. If you're not stuffing camera gear in there, there's plenty of room for nutrition, but definitely just be aware of that before you buy the bag. Another big potential con is that it has kind of questionable waterproofness. The main zipper seems to be sealed, but the material itself, there's lots of seams for water to kind of leach in eventually into the bag. So not a huge deal breaker. If you've got something that you absolutely must keep dry, then just wrap in a plastic bag before you stick it in the top tube bag. So that's it for the likes and dislikes. I've used this top tube bag on a variety of trips, from road rides to commuting around town to overnight bike packing trips. And I have to say, overall, I really like this bag. It might actually be my favorite bag from their whole Outpost line. It's relatively affordable compared to other top tube bags out there on the market. So I'm really curious, which top tube bag do you guys like? Do you guys have any experience with the Blackburn Outpost top tube bag? I'd love to know any kind of long-term observations about the bag. Leave those in the comments below. If you liked the video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And we've got a ton of new bike bag reviews coming in. So if you love this kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.